YouTube fans, and welcome to Peter News. Peter News updates and things to come. Why not? Why not? So as you know, I'm going to be talking a bit more about my horror marathon, my favourite horror movies, and so on. And as it's Peter News today, talking a little bit about our wonderful shitty government and that shit they've already taught being Tis Starman. But not just Tis Starman, Labour as well. At the moment in time, I'm doing my A day. I'm doing my A day, you know what I mean? I feel for the old people. I feel for the old people a lot. Think about it, think about it. The old people with the fucking trot off the food, the lower that they knocked off the food allowance, they can't have no fucking gas, instead of fucking putting the lecky on, instead of putting the heater on, instead of all that. Because as we all know, this Starman being what he is, and a typical lying bag of fucking dog shit, he's fucking took away with it. And I feel for the old people. Today, I was in work. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was fucking cold. I was using my dick off, but I had a nice ruby jumper on, we had the heating on, blah 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 blah. So I got home. At the moment in my bedroom, when I'm doing this, I'm not that bad, I'm not that cold. Yes, I've got a t-shirt on, but I'm not that cold. I'm alright. I'll be okay. But when I get old, it's us all, bear the thought, when I get old, with an old folder, I might as well shoot myself because I feel for the fucking old people. And you know what fucking I feel supposed to is when it gets colder. And normally it's not going to be that bad. November, December, bees my bollocks off. January, bees my bollocks off. February, fuck you. Bad my language. But it is, it is. So at the end of the day, I feel for the old people because the old people are the ones that are going to suffer. And you know what? I'm going to say it. Fuck it. Freedom of speech. Arrest me. Fuck you, Tis Starman. Fuck you, Tis Starman, with a fucking passion. Because this is a typical prick. We all remember the days of the lockdowns, the day of shit 19, the day of all this. He had the door to have a go at Boris the Doris. You all know what I think of Boris the Doris. He no longer been our Prime Minister. I'm fuck, he's fucking gone. But nevertheless, he had the door to have a go at him. And he let the old people down. He let them down in the old people's homes. Blah, 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 blah. What the fuck's he doing now? What's he doing now? He really doesn't give a shit about them. Does he give a shit about the NHS after he boasts about the NHS? Then he's telling people about obesity, he's telling people about puffing in a fucking beer garden. He's talking about saving the economy. People forget that he fucked the economy. All you lefties forget that this fucking donghead fucked the economy when he did the last lockdown. The only decent thing about the last lockdown was it got rid of the tier system. But people forget he caused that. He caused the fuck up of the fucking economy. Wasn't the tourists, it was him. It was fucking him. But now that as you know, they're doing a lot more for the workers. So hey, Labour's finally doing a lot more for the workers. Because at the end of the fucking day, Labour used to be for the working Joe, believe it or not. They used to be for the working person. So I'm not overnistic, male or female, I don't judge. Right? They used to be for the working man and woman. And there's a lot of things people don't agree with, and a lot of things they do agree with. Like I do understand the one where that's not train people, because the thing is, right, you get a younger person, you've got to spend an hour and hour training them. I'm not being ageist, but you do. If you got someone who's already got that experience, you don't have to fuck around training them up. The job gets done, right? I'm a perfectionist with my job. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. Precisely, it's got to be. But when you spend half an hour training someone, you fucking IDS people and all this, it's a lot of fucking around. It's a lot of fucking about. But one thing I will have to say that should really do away with is people going on the sick. Because I'm sick of people going on the sick. When someone's going on the sick and they're going on the ill and they're going on the sick and they're going on the sick again and they're using fucking COVID as an excuse and then they're going on the sick again, it gets to the point where you think, well, what's the point from fucking working? And it's an excuse for people who can't be asked to work. Oh, I'm going to go on the sick. Oh, I'm going to go on the ill. Oh, I'm going to go on the sick again. That is something that should stop, because there's a lot of people out there that will come that because they can't be asked to get up, get out of bed, get up their fat lazy ass and go to work. And some people, they don't like the fucking job. Go on a fucking day. Go on a fucking day. You know what I mean? It's better fucking now say to anyone, if you don't like your job, get another fucking job. But I know, work's hard to come these days and jobs are hard to come by, but if you've got the experience, you've got the expertise, do that. Don't fucking go on the sick, sponging up this fucking world. But it is what it is. It's what it is. So yeah, I love the Tis Starman, and you already know what I think of Tis Starman. I think he's a fucking hypotypical fucking prick. Bad in my face. Beat him with speech. Arrest me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But at the moment, I'm still doing what I'm doing, and I'm still going to keep doing my on marathon. I've had a joy doing it. I've had a lot of fun doing it. I've had a ball doing my on marathon. I always like it this time of the month. Some people love Christmas. I'm a sucker for Halloween. Can't wait going out for the Halloween party, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. Why not? So yeah, I'm going to keep busy and do what I do best. As to say, my favourite song, Nobody Does It the Better. Yeah, we'll have a ball. Why not? Why not? So at the moment, the weather's a bit up and down. We're getting a bit of rain, we're getting a bit of sun, we're getting a bit of rain. But speaking of this is interesting with this one. Someone did a comment about Sky News. I almost forgot about that. Sky News, now it's going down. But to be honest, even though I do Peter News, I like to have fun. I like to do happy news. You already know what I think of the news. You already know what I think of the news. I think the news is a piece of shit. It's negative. The news will always tell you what they want you to hear, not what you want to hear, what they want you to hear. It is negative, it's negativity, and it's a load of bullshit. We had bullshit when we had the lockdowns. We have the bullshit when it comes to Labour. Right? We have the bullshit. And anyone that's got an appearance, suddenly you're a lefty. You're racist. Because, what? Because you speak your mind. They choose people as being racist because we got sick of what's going on in the world. We got to choose this. We got to choose being a lefty. We got to choose this. You know what? Fuck you, news. I never like the news. The news is negativity shit, and a lot of people now will stop watching the news. And the one what's going down the most, which I love this. Someone said this on a comment about Sky News. They actually called it Sly News. Well, you already know what I think of Sky TV. I've always thought Sky TV was a piece of fucking shit. Sky TV, in my eyes, in the late 90s, went down, and it's still going down today like a limp fucking dick. And I hope they do go bust. Because BBC, for instance, fine, fuck it, I'm on a roll here, I'm on a fucking roll. I never liked BBC anyway. I've never liked BBC. BBC is run by a dang of fucking paedophiles. Jimmy Savile is a pain example. Wolf Harris, another pain example. How many fucking pedos come from BBC? And the BBC News is the worstest fucking news ever for being negative, for talking shit and telling you what they want you to hear, not what you need to hear, what they want you to hear, which is propaganda, false fucking pieces of dog shit. Fuck the news. I never watched the news, never will. Never so interested. People fucking didn't watch the fucking news, they'll go bust. Because the news is negativity shit. It's fucking propaganda shite. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I don't tell people what to do, but the news will expect you to do this. If you've got an opinion, you're not allowed it. You're a lefty, you're a racist, you're this, you're that, you're sexist, you're openistic. Fuck the news. Fuck you, news. So, yeah, Sky News is getting a lot of shit. Good fucking riddance to Sky News. It's a piece of fucking shit. It's like they have the doors of shit on, fuck it, I'm on a roll here, Note for ads, calling him a racist, calling him a lefty and all that, but not really. He got a purling. The country is going to shit. The only one that got it right, the only one that got mad over was this. Fucking Tis Starman went on about mad about the old people that are going to fees, and now how Boris the Doris has let them down, but he's fucking, what do you think he's doing now? Do you think he gives a fuck? No. I don't give a fuck about him. He's a fucking prick. I never liked this Starman. I think he's pond life. Shoot me. Can't stand him. I don't give a shit about my sexuality. There's been a rumour that he's gay. I don't give a fuck if he's gay. I don't give a shit if he's gay. He's bisexual and he swings on a fucking down ring-a-ding fucking cock. I've got mates who are gay. I've got mates who are bisexual. I'm not openistic. I don't give a shit about a man or a woman's sexuality. I'm not that very mind. I don't give a fuck. what your sexuality is. We're now in what? We're now in 20 fucking 4. We've gone past all this opinistic shit. I don't give a shit about the man's sexuality, whether he is gay, whether he's straight, whether he's bisexual. What I give a shit about is the guy does not know how to do his job. He shits on a fucking nation and he's a fucking pro-life prick. And he's fucking this country up. That's what I give a shit about. I don't give a fuck about this. Don't do this. I don't give a fuck about. I just rewind back what I just said. I don't give a fuck. He's prick. That's what I give a shit about him doing his fucking job. But he doesn't. He doesn't give a shit about us. They got it right when he said he's let his own people down. And they're right. He has. He's going around going to other countries, helping them out, helping the rich and upper class stuck up fucking cunts out, and not giving a shit about us. And it sums it up what Labour are, but it's my opinion. It's what makes the world an interesting place. People seem to forget there's a thing, it's called freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. But it is what it is. But yeah, I'm going to keep talking about my other films, keep doing some horror marathons, and so on, into after Halloween. And after that, I'll think of new things to do. But you do that, be smart, be safe. See you later.